seeing the sparrow's determination, Garuda will come and help him.
And Mataji.
Mm.
Wait. They also asked me. I also put like the sloka on the back.
What sloka?
The sloka of like that story.
What sloka it says?
Show us.
Tell me what is that sloka?
No.
It's like the sloka after
Wait,
like,
can you move it?
Wait.
we like read a book and then after
Oh, one pointed attention. Vyavasayatmika buddhi rekeha kurunandana. Is that the sloka you written?
yeah, we had a read.
Pointed attention. Vyavasayatmika buddhi rekeha kurunandana. Is that the sloka you written?
Mama, why is your Kahoot a draft? If it's a draft, then it won't work.
It was not working, Vrinda. Today Kahoot is not. They're only reading. I will tell you.
What?
Is it Mother? Is it raining in your place?
What is that? No, it's not raining. It's not raining.
Oh.
Give me a minute. See, something happened.
No, my mom was saying we're not doing Kahoot today because it was in a draft. That's why we're not doing it Kahoot.
Oh.
I'm gonna do what's the story today because you
It's the same story. We are continuing it.
Ryan, I think Ryan wanted to do the Kahoot today. Like make
No,
it.
I'm doing Blookit. Mataji said last Friday that Ishan was doing the Kahoot. And now
Did you do Kahoot last Friday?
No, he said Isha is doing the Kahoot and he wants to do it today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can do it. You want to do it for me?
yeah, so I need to know what the story is, so my mom can make it, so I can make it.
Is your mom free now? Please ask her, okay? Again, don't trouble her. She's sometimes busy.
Okay. I can make it on my own, but I just need to know what the questions could be because
I
don't know.
can send the PPT to your mom, okay? If you want to make it.
Okay, I can make it.
Okay, wait. Let me send a PPT to you. Mataji, if it is possible, only make Ryan only is asking Mataji. You can just put 5 or 6 questions regarding the story.
Oh, I
But
thought it
Because
was
you can put more time limit.
Okay. I already made it, but for some reason it's not saving. I don't know what's the problem. Last time also I had a problem, but at least 10-15 questions it saved. I made last time 35 questions and it saved only 20 questions, I think. Anyway, Hare Krishna everyone. Welcome to Bhakti Sangha. Thank you for joining in. We'll start our class for today.
What time it should be ready?
Mataji, what time should it be ready?
12 minutes.
It should be ready at the end of the class, okay?
Okay.
Maybe like 6:20. If it is ready, is also okay. 6:20, okay? 1 hour after now.
So I had to do like all of these pictures.
You do like read the now you'll be listening to my class, right? And make the story accordingly. You can make the question.
Okay.
Okay, welcome. Okay, let's start with the prayers. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmlitanyena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Yeah. So after a long time, I put today's quote. Okay, Bala Vrinda wants to read today's quote. Okay, Bala
It's
Vrinda.
only
go ahead.
one line. That's
Okay,
why I
you
want to
can.
Could I
I'll
put?
make Ryan also to read. Ryan, you can also read. Let Bala Vrinda read.
Mother, can I read because I haven't read? It's a long time.
Nobody read. Today only after a long time I put it. Okay,
No,
three.
he's not learning.
Okay, three kids can read it. It's Balavrinda, Ryan, and Param. First Vrinda, read.
Radharani is the source of spiritual inspiration.
Okay.
Calcutta, September 23rd, 1974.
Okay, thank you. Ryan, you can also read.
HareKrishnaCalendar.com.
Radharani is the source of the spiritual inspiration. Calcutta, September 30,
Calcutta.
Calcutta, September 23, a birthday week of mine in 1974.
Thank you. Okay, Param, you can read.
23rd September. Radharani is the source of spiritual inspiration. Calcutta, September 23rd, 1974. HareKrishnaCalendar.com.
Thank you, kids. Thank you for being so enthusiastic to read today's quote. I'm so happy. Okay. So now what canto we are in?
Canto 3.
Ah.
Four. Wait, Canto 4.
Three.
Now Isha, Kasi, Vikram and Kasi, right? Kasi is showing correct one. It's fourth canto. You're right.
I said 4th.
Yes, first youth is third canto, so it's wrong. So third, no, it's fourth canto. Yes. What story we are doing now? Anybody?
Mother Sati's and Daksha? Wait, Mother Sati.
Lord Shiva.
Lord Shiva and Mother Sati's.
Yeah.
And
Sati
Daksha?
and Daksha. Daksha story. Okay. This is the story we are doing. What happened in the story before was like there was sacrificial arena that was conducted and there was sacrificial arena and Daksha was a chief guest for that. And then everybody got up and welcomed Daksha, but then Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma did not get up. And then Daksha got angry and scolded Lord Shiva a lot. And then after that, there was another sacrifice that's going to happen. That was Daksha was doing this sacrifice at his place. And he invited everybody, but not Sati and Lord Shiva. Now, Sati still wants to go there. Lord Shiva says, no, don't go. But still, I want to go because it's my father's place. I want to go. That is what Sati says. And now what happened is, knowing the mind of Shiva, Shiva does not want to go because Daksha does not like Lord Shiva, right? Everybody knows that now. He is not liking Lord Shiva. So now everybody wanted to avoid to go, Lord Shiva's followers and everyone. But then what happened is, Sati wants to go there. So knowing that Shiva's followers, Shiva don't want to come, but then at least they want to go for Sati's protection. So what all the Shiva's followers went for the Sati's protection to the sacrificial arena where this Daksha was conducting this. So then when she went there, nobody welcomed her. Only her mother and sister welcomed her. But else, no one else welcomed her. So she was little sad and she was upset. And Sati became like, why are you not showing me love? And Daksha was so much angry at Sati. And he was using all bad words to Lord Shiva. And Sati got so much angry. Why? How can you talk to about Lord Shiva? That is my husband. How can you talk about him like this? So then Sati says to Daksha that, Lord Shiva is the greatest among all the Vaishnavas. He's a great devotee. He does not see anybody's fault. He always praises everyone. He's such a good person. And you are trying to see fault in him. You are such a bad person, and I am your daughter. Thinking about that, I am feeling very sad. Being your daughter, I just don't wanted to have this body because you have given me this body. So I don't wanted to have your body that you gave me because you are blaspheming Lord Shiva, who is none other than my husband, and he is a great devotee. So you are blaspheming him. So I don't want it to have this body. And Sati meditates, and by her meditation, fire generates, and she quits her body in that fire. So that is what happens. And then what happens is, when seeing this, who all came with Sati to her father's place? Did Sati came alone or somebody followed her?
Shiva's followers followed her.
Yeah, Shiva's followers followed her. So Shiva's followers got very much angry. How can you do this to Sati? And Sati is now no more. And then they all they all started taking their weapons and following all the Daksha's followers and tried to attack all of them. This is the story we end up here. But here we can see the moral of that story is false ego makes one so hard hearted that one gives up affection for near and dear ones and become indifferent to even their death. So this is what the moral. So what is this false ego? False ego is one thinks that, oh, I am great, and all of these things made that Daksha to be very very bad. Even though her son is dying, his son is dying and he's not having any problem. He's like not having any sadness about it. So that is called hard heartedness. When you become like, this is mine, I am everything, I am the ruler, then when you become like a demonic mentality like that, you will not even care for your father, your son, your daughter, anybody. This makes you very hard hearted. So that there's some of the stories like which says that how false ego makes oneself very hard-hearted. What is this? Dhritarashtra and Vidura, right? Dhritarashtra is very hard-hearted. Why? Because he was not caring for his brother's sons, right? Who are his brother's sons? Who is his brothers? Who is his Dhritarashtra's brother? Anybody?
Betrayal.
Pandava.
Dhritarashtra's brother. Yeah, Pandavas. What did Dhritarashtra do to Pandavas? Did he favor them? Did he
No,
take care of them nicely?
Mataji, he was really rude to the Pandavas. He didn't even in favor them.
But what are the Pandavas to Dhritarashtra? Like his own sons, right? Because they are his brother's sons. That means his sons also. But he did not care for them. Is it not that hard-hearted? Yes or no?
That is Mataji.
Yeah, because he was very, very envious person. First of all, who has this false ego, there will be very envious people. They are not a good people. Whoever has this false ego, they are envious. That I only want everything, and I am great. And if somebody else is greater than them, they don't want it to like them. And they are very bad to them. And even Vidura, who is Vidura? Vidura is Dhritarashtra's brother. Was Dhritarashtra good to Vidura? No, we all saw the story like how Dhritarashtra kicks Vidura out of the kingdom and says that you just get out from my kingdom. You don't have to stay here. See, for own brother, he's telling these words, right? So that is very, very bad. And Duryodhan, who is Duryodhana in the story of Mahabharat? Who is Duryodhana? Whose son is Duryodhan? Yes,
Gandhari.
Dhritarashtra's son. Was he good to Pandavas?
No.
Was he good to Vidura?
No.
No, he was telling Vidura that just get out of my kingdom. You should not be here because you are advising everything wrong way. What did Vidura advise is to Dhritarashtra? That please give the proper share to Pandavas. Don't let them be like that. Like that, he was giving good advice. And Duryodhan, Dhritarashtra's son, got angry. How can you give this kind of advices to us? You shut up and you get out, get lost from my place. And I am giving you favor that you can live in this earth. Otherwise, I would have killed you. He was talking like this, very rude, right? How can one speak to fatherly person? Vidura is like a father to Duryodhan. He was speaking to him like that. So this is why the false ego, the madness that I am great, and enviousness about others makes us hard-hearted. Hard-hearted means not caring for anyone. Right, and also Dusyasana. Who is Dusyasana?
Duryodhana's brother.
Dhritarashtra's son.
Oh, who disrobes Draupadi in the
Dushasan.
Dusyasana.
Kamsa.
Dusyasana, right?
was-
He is one of the brother of Dhritarashtra. And he disrobes Draupadi. It is very bad, right? Draupadi is a woman, and he's like, she's like a mother lead for her, for him. But still, he did not care. He was so hard-hearted, and he wanted to disrobe her and make her be ashamed about herself, right? In the assembly of many people, it's so bad. So this is what the false ego. False ego means getting envious about others and trying to think that you are Lord and I want everything. What happens? This mentality makes us very hard-hearted and we don't care for others. We try to think bad about others. We try to harm others. This is really bad. And we can also see Kamsa here on this picture. What is Kamsa doing here? To his sister, he's trying to kill her. But before a minute, what Kamsa was doing? He was taking care of her sister very nicely, and he's the one who is driving the chariot. Just one announcement made him to become like very bad. Like sometimes people may seem very good person to you, very nice, and suddenly something small thing bad happens to them, or you by mistake something bad you have told to them. That's it. They will become very envious, very bad, and they try to kill you or they try to harm you. They try to be
torture
very.
you
Yeah, they try to torture you,
and threaten you.
threaten you. This is what very bad very bad thing, right? This is all because of false ego, and this is all because of one's heart is very hard. They don't care for anyone. This is a demonic
And you start to
mentality.
get sad.
This is a demonic mentality. The Kamsa is showing her demonic mentality to sister, right? It's very bad. Like how here Daksha is showing the same mentality to Sati, like Dhritarashtra and Duryodhana, Dusyasana, Kamsa. All of these people are also showing that hard-heartedness to someone in the story. Like, right? Did you all got the point that I'm explaining here?
Yes, Mataji.
Everybody.
Yes, Mataji.
Other than Runda, anybody can say, did you all got the point about hard-heartedness?
Yeah.
Yes, Mataji. So I watched like Krishna, and I'm still watching it, and like it shows that when Krishna went to Sudipani Muni to get his son, he got that conch shell,
Mhm.
and like he said, whoever plays this conch shell, which will that side will be always victorious, like
Mm.
victory. So that's also a reason, but the main reason is that whoever has Krishna on their side will always win, no matter what.
Yes, correct. Yeah, and here also one more. Who is that hard-hearted person in this picture? Anybody?
Hiranyakashipu.
Hiranyakashipu.
For whom he is being hard-hearted? For whom?
Prahlad.
Maharaj.
Prahlad, yes. So that's what, how Prahlad is his own son, right? He tortured him like anything. He wants to kill him. He put him near the snakes, under the elephant. He put him in the fire. He was torturing him like anything. Like anybody can torture their sons like that, son and daughter like that. No parent can do like that, right? Only because of like demonic mentality, like this false ego, this demonic mentality. I want to become owner and I want to become, everything. Nobody should be greater than me. I only should be greater. This all mentality makes so hard hearted. So we should not have this kind of mentality. We should be very friendly to everyone. We should be very loving to others. So that way we are escaping from this kind of bad mentality. Okay. And here King Chitraketu. There were some people who were hard-hearted in this story. Anybody knows King Chitraketu's story and who is that person who was hard-hearted? To whom it was? Huh?
The wives are being hard-hearted.
Okay.
All the wives are very hard-hearted.
Okay. Chitraketu had one son, After a long time, he had married many wives. We did this story in Damodar also. I think it's a forgotten this story. We did Damodar and also we did in Govinda. Okay. King Chitraketu had many wives, but there was no child, and he was very, very sad that I don't have a child. And Angira Muni comes to visit Chitraketu Maharaj, and Chitraketu says that I'm very sad that I don't have son. Angira says that okay, if you have a son, you will have a sadness and you will have a happiness. Still, you want to have sad son. Then Chitraketu says, yes, I want a son. So then Angira Muni blesses Chitraketu's wife, first wife, to get a child. So then she gets a child. What happens is, as I said, Chitraketu has many wives, right? But then only first wife got a son. Other wives did not get any child. So all the time King Chitraketu was spending time with only this one princess and also the child. So other wives, what happened? They got very envious about this first wife. They thought that okay, all this happened because of this child. This child has born. That is why King Chitraketu is not coming and seeing us and caring for us. So what did they do? The small little baby, the month's
They
baby,
killed it.
all these wives, they give poison to this baby and they kill the baby. And then everybody is sad. King Chitraketu Maharaj is sad, and the first wife is sad. Everybody is sad. See how hard-hearted it is that king killing a small baby because the King Chitraketu was not showing the attention to them. See how bad it is. So where is this bad enviousness? They were envious that they were not getting attention. Only other wives are getting attention. That enviousness taken to that place where they could kill the person. So how bad it is, this enviousness is. We should not envy. We should not have this enviousness on anyone. We should be very sweet to others. We should not think that, oh, I should only get everything. I should only be great. This kind of mentality makes us to become very bad. We'll fall into the lower and lower planet system, okay, when we die. So we should be very careful. Okay, anybody have anything to say about this?
Mataji, the queen could have just told Chitraketu Maharaj that I don't like it, that you're just giving me that you're not giving me attention instead of just giving poison to the baby.
Can you repeat that, Param? I did not get you.
The queen could have just said that.
Right. Queens could just have told that, yeah. Instead of killing, right? Because they were envious. In that enviousness, what will happen is we will not able to think anything, what is good and what is bad. That enviousness is like a poison. It makes us very bad. And it makes us do all bad things which we should not do. So, and it makes us very hard-hearted. Hard-hearted means do whatever nonsense you want to do. You don't care if somebody is dying or if somebody is having any issue. I should be happy. It doesn't matter if somebody is having any problem. So this mentality should not raise on up us. How can we escape from this mentality? We will see that also. But I think I have one more person. Like the other day, our dear friend Devirsh Bala was explaining about Karna, right? How he was a part of Pandava's family, but because he was taking the association of bad people, he became hard-hearted and he wants to kill his own brothers, Pandavas, right? This is what it happens. So, and another story is Tirupati Laddu. Everybody I think your parents or already saw this news, how this Tirupati Laddu, they are serving with the bad things. Usually, prasadam means supposed to serve good things. Because the government is taking care of this temple, government has changed and the bad people are elected by the people. And because of those bad people, what happened is the prasadam quality had become bad. They were using the ghee, which is animal fat, and all nonsense they were
Wow.
making this Tirupati Laddu, and that was served, that was offered as a boga to the Lord, and that was distributed to everyone. This is what the demonic mentalities, that extent they can become to show their power or to
Mataji,
gain their power, to get some profit of money. See
Mataji,
how bad it is. Yes.
Mataji, I feel like those hard-hearted people, they just don't think about what could happen.
Yeah, this is really bad, right? How can one serve the Lord which has animal fat? It's so bad. It's so bad. So this is what
animal fat?
this is what it's happening. It's in this material world.
And
So
Mataji, I also heard, and
we should
I also,
become a good citizens and elect good people. And we should become a good example for this city, for this whole world.
and Mataji, also I heard that during December, like like the Muslims, like the president, like the prime minister of like the Muslim country, they burned Lord Jagannath, and
Yeah,
then
yes. That is in Bangladesh, right?
and
Yes, that is
and then
also very bad.
the prime minister, she knew it was going wrong, but then she just went to a different country.
Yeah, because they were not helping her. They were not helping her or not listening to them. See here, this sentence is very good. I just want to read. One who is conducted by the false ego and thus always distressed both mentally and sensually cannot tolerate the opulence of self-realized person. See, the government was not able to take that how all Hindus are progressing, how the temple is progressing, how everybody is happy. They do not want it to take it. So that's why they spoiled everything. Being unable to raise the race to the standard of self-realization, he envious such a person as much as a demonic envious the supreme personality of Godhead. So the government who was not religious government, so that people they got envious about the religious custom, about Hinduism, about the temple, about Lord Venkatesha. So they had did this demonic act on the Hindu Sanatan Dharma. It is hurting everybody, right? It's such a big mistake, such a bad thing that they have did is like nobody should can dare to do this kind of things. It's very bad. Only demonic mentality people will do this. How can we stop this is by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And I think we have enough time. We can go for this story also. This story here, we all know this story, right? The gift of the heart. So there
No,
was a monkey and there was a crocodile, and this monkey and crocodile were good friends. We all know this story, we saw, but I just wanted to
I did not.
say the moral of the
didn't see.
story. Yeah. So monkey was always giving this crocodile nice mangoes, and the crocodile was enjoying. And one day, what happened is crocodile's wife or husband, all the time when monkey gives mangoes, it used to go and give it to the other crocodile, the wife or husband. So then one day, this crocodile says, this monkey is very good. She's giving you good mangoes. Why don't you bring that monkey here? I want to eat it and I want the heart of that monkey. And this crocodile was mad about the other crocodile, the wife or husband, whatever it was. I forgot the story. So the other crocodile, it was mad about the other crocodile, and he just listened to the other crocodile and want to cheat the best friend. And he says that, okay, monkey, let's go for a ride. And he takes the crocodile takes the monkey on the back. And while going, it understood that this crocodile is trying to cheat me. Monkey understands that, and monkey tries to escape from the crocodile. And here we can understand how bad, we try to help others, but the other person want to eat us. That is the material world. So material world people are so hard hearted. You try to give them everything good, but still they don't want it to be good to you. That kind of bad people are there around us. How can we escape from these kind of bad people? Is to just chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. While chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we can engage in the service of the Lord. When you engage in the service of the Lord, what is a service means? Feeling yourself low. What is false ego means? False ego means feeling that I am the owner, I am everything. But what is service to Krishna means? Krishna, I am your servant. I am your servant. This is completely opposite, right? The false ego is a bad thing. Being a servant is a good thing. So this, when you have a false ego, we all have this false ego within us. When we chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, we are calling out Krishna. Krishna, please engage me in your service. That means we are begging Krishna, please engage me in your service. When we chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So when we
Hare
are
Hare.
calling to Krishna like this, we are being so humble, so menial person in front of Krishna and begging. So when you become so less in front of Krishna, that makes you humble. That makes you get rid of this enviousness. That makes you get rid of this false ego. Did you all got how can we become free from this false ego? By chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, by serving devotees,
Yes,
by taking association of devotees. That will help us to get rid of this false ego. So the real ego is to become a servant of Krishna. The false ego is identifying that I am the great. And how can we get to that real ego that I'm servant of Krishna? By visiting the temples. So here it is said like that. We are building the temples and developing the projects. Just they are not just building or structures. These projects are meant for helping you make you spiritual advancement. These projects are meant to bring you closer to Krishna. So the temples are there to help us. Bhagavad Gita is there. Association of devotees are there. These will help us to get rid of this false ego, and then our hard heart will slowly become soft by chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. And we don't want it to hurt anybody when our heart becomes softened. So what is the special today? Today is the day where Srila Prabhupada arrived in America. So such a great day, right? So shall we all thank Srila Prabhupada? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes, because of Srila Prabhupada only we are all are in Krishna consciousness. Yes or no?
yes.
Yes. So let's read something about Srila Prabhupada. Okay, are you all ready to read?
Mataji, we thought we were gonna do the booklet.
Look at also there. At the end we will do.
Mataji, my mom's actually doing Kahoot.
Okay, that's okay.
Okay, that's good. Okay, let's read from here. Okay, we all raise our hand and then we'll read. Okay, Ryan, one paragraph. Every person get a chance to read. Ryan, you read this.
But I don't even see anything. I just see the picture.
Ah, you cannot see anything.
I only see the picture.
Oh, sorry. My mistake. My bad. Can you see now?
My bad. Is it bad?
Yes.
Is it that? Is it all that?
So should I just read the first one?
Yes, the first paragraph. Read it nicely, okay? Slowly, nicely.
Srila Prabhupada arrived in at the
Agarwal's.
Agarwal's house in Sterling Apartments at 4 a.m. And Gopal
Invited.
invited him to sleep on the couch. So their place is a townhouse apartment, considered a small living room and a dining table and a kitchen, in two upstairs bedrooms, and a bath. Here they lived with two young children. The Agarwals had lived in the butler for a few years now. They felt themselves extremely in the good associative circle. Since their apartment is a little bit space, they can decide if it will be if the Swami took the room for the
YMCA.
MC and came to visit them during the day. Of course, living in space wasn't really difficult. It was how what he fed it into the butler apostrophe. He was their guest, so they would have to explain in him to their friends and neighbors.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you so much. Next, who raised the hand? I want everybody to read. It's about Srila Prabhupada and it's the Prabhupada special day today. We are going to read Rai, Prahlad and Raghav.
Yes, Mataji.
Go ahead and read the second paragraph here. Srila Prabhupada was immediately.
Okay, Mataji. Srila Prabhupada was immediately a curiosity for whoever saw him. In anxiety, Mrs. Agarwal decided that instead of having people speculate about the strange man in orange robes living at her house, it would be better to let them know about him from the newspapers. She explained her plan to Prabhupada, who laughed, understanding that he didn't fit in.
You can read one more. It was small. You can read this one also.
Okay, Mataji. Sally hurried off to a Pittsburgh newspaper office, but the interviewer wasn't able to comprehend why this person should make an interesting story. Sally then took him to the local Butler Eagle, where his presence was accepted as indeed newsworthy.
Hari bol, very nice, right? How how she was so curious to make everybody also curious about Srila Prabhupada, right? That her idea was very good, right? How would everybody know about Srila Prabhupada, right? It was very good that if the newspaper can print something about Prabhupada, everybody will know about Prabhupada, right? Is that a good idea or not?
It's a good idea.
It's a good idea, right? Mm. Okay. Now, anybody else raised? Okay. Adya.
Mataji, are you? I think I was the second one to raise.
Yes, Mataji.
Oh, sorry. Did you raise Param? Sorry, I did not see. Go ahead, Param, please.
September 22nd, a feature article appeared in the Butler Eagle. In fluent English, devotee of Hindu cult explains commission to visit the West. A photographer had come to the Agarwal's apartment and had taken a picture of Srila Prabhupada standing in the living room and opened a volume of Srimad Bhagavatam. The caption said, Ambassador of Bhakti Yoga.
Reading one more paragraph. It's a small one.
The article began, a slight brown man in faded orange drapes and wearing white bathing shoes stepped out of a compact car yesterday and into the Butler YMCA to attend a meeting. He is A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swamiji, a messenger from India to the peoples of the West.
Thank you. Next one. Whoever raised next after Param. Who is that? Okay, it's Devarsh Bala. Go ahead, Devarsh Bala. The article referred to Srimad Bhagavatam.
The article referred to Srimad Bhagavatam as
Biblical
literature and to Srila Prabhupada as he learned teacher. Learned teacher. It continues. My mission is to revive a people's God consciousness. Say the Swamiji. Says the Swamiji. God is Father of all living beings in thousands of different forms. He explained human life is a stage of perfection in evolution. If we miss the message back, we go through the process again. He believes Bhaktivedanta lives as a monk and permits no woman to touch his food on the sixth week. Ocean voyage at in the Agarwal's apartment in Butler has prepared. He prepares a meal. His meals in the bass pan with separate levels for steaming rice, vegetables, and making bread. At the same time, he sticks a vegetarian and is permitted to drink only milk. The miracle food for babies and old men. He noted if Americans would give more attention to my spiritual life, to their spiritual life, they would be much happier, he says. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Devarsh Bala, for reading nicely, taking your time and reading. I like that. Okay, Vrinda will read.
The Agarwals had their own opinion as to why Prabhupada had come to America to finance his books and nothing more. They were sure that he was hoping only to meet someone who could help him with the publication of Srimad Bhagavatam, and that he did not want any followers. At least they hoped he wouldn't do anything to attract attention, and they felt that this was his mentality. Also, he didn't create waves. Sally Agarwal says he didn't want any crowd. He didn't want anything. He only wanted to finance his books. Perhaps Prabhupada, seeing their nervousness, agreed to keep a low profile out of consideration for his host.
Yeah. Anybody else would like to read?
Can I read this one? Because I got really lost.
Okay, read.
Go, I can't see.
Mm.
At Prabhupada's request, however, Mr. Agarwal held a kind of open house in his apartment every night from 6 to 9. Sally, it was quite an intellectual group that we were in, and they were fascinated by him. They hardly knew what to ask him. They didn't know enough. This was just like a dream out of book. Who would expect to meet a Swami in someone's living room in Butler, Pennsylvania? It was just tremendous. In the middle of middle class America, my parents came from quite a distance to see him. We knew a lot of people in Pittsburgh, and they came up. This was very unusual thing having him live here, but the real interest shown in him was only a curiosity. Mama, can we do
Thank
the
you.
Kahoot now?
Thank you. No, we have more time. I want to read more about proper Lilamrita. Lilamrita is very good. Rai Prahlad, you want to continue?
Mataji, Raghav.
Ah, Raghav, read.
He was
He had. Here.
a writer with
Hmm.
one of the few positions and an umbrella. That was one of the things called a sensation that always carried an umbrella. And it was little chilly and he was
Your voice is not coming. You always wore. Did you got muted? You got muted. Go ahead, Rai Prahlad. Raghav.
wore
Or this hat that someone had made for him,
for him.
like a swimming cap.
Like
Was- Okay, Prahlad, you can read Nana because Raghav's voice is not coming at all. Prahlad,
Mataji, where do you continue from?
see from here. It was.
Okay, it was a kind of sensation, and he was so brilliant that when he saw someone twice, he knew who they were. He remembered. He was a brilliant man. Or if he met them in our apartment and saw them in a car, he would remember their name and he would wave and say their name. He was a brilliant man. All the people liked him. They were amazed at how intelligent he was. The thing that got them was the way he remembered their name and his humorous way. He looked so serious all the time, but he was a very humorous person. He was forbidding in his looks, but he was very charming. Thank you, Mataji.
Hari bol, Hari bol. Very nice, right? I feel like we have to read all this chapter today.
Yeah, very
Okay.
interesting.
Who wants to read next? Adya? You want to read?
Yes, Mataji.
Please go ahead and read 2-3 paragraphs for me, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead.
From he was the easiest.
Yes, he was the easiest. From there only.
Okay. He was the easiest guest I have had in my life because when I couldn't spend time with him, he chanted. And I knew he was perfectly happy. When I couldn't talk to him, he chanted. He was so easy, though, because I knew he was never bored. I never felt any pressure or tension about having him. He was so easy that when I had to take care of the children, he would just chant. It was so great. When I had to do things, he would just be happy chanting. He was a very good guest. When the people would come, they were always smoking cigarettes, but he would say, "Pay no attention, think nothing of it." That's what he said. Think nothing of it. Because he knew we were different, I didn't smoke in front of him. I knew I wasn't supposed to smoke in front of Gopal's father. So I sort of considered him the same. He didn't make any problems for anybody.
Keep reading, keep reading.
Okay. One evening, a guest asked Prabhupada, "What do you think of Jesus Christ?" And Prabhupada replied, "He's the Son of God." Then he added that he, the guest, was also a son of God. Everyone was interested to hear that the Swami accepted Jesus Christ as the Son of God.
Keep reading, keep reading. That's okay.
Gopal, his intent was not to have any change your way of life. He wasn't telling anybody that they should be vegetarian or anything. All he wanted you to do was to follow who you are, but be better. He didn't stress that we should give up many things.
Hmm. Srila Prabhupada, keep reading.
Okay. Srila Prabhupada followed a regulated daily schedule. Every morning he would walk.
Okay, there is a background noise. Okay, I can
Every
read.
morning
Okay,
he
read,
would
read.
walk the 6 or 7 blocks from the YMCA to Sterling Apartments, arriving there about 7. When he had first landed in New York, he had in his luggage a large bundle of dried cereal similar to rolled oats. This supply was enough for several weeks, and every morning at breakfast he would take some with milk. At 7:45, Gopal would leave for work, and around 9:30, Prabhada would start preparing his lunch in the kitchen. He, ma- he made his chapatis by hand without even a rolling pin. He worked alone for 2 hours while Mrs. Agrawal did housework and took care of her children. At 11:30, he took prasadam.
Very nice, right? How hard Srila Prabhupada is working in the cold winter. He have to walk from YMCA to Gopal Agarwal's house, and then he needs to cook not only for him, he also cook for them also and give the prasadam to them also. Is it not so nice? Srila Prabhupada was doing so much hard for all of us. He started with nothing. He did not have anything with him. He came with some little puffed rice that he could eat as a cereal in the morning. And it was, we all know when he arrived, it was winter and it was so cold. We all know New York, right? I don't live in cold areas. I live in Texas. It's pretty hot here, but in the winter, 70+ year old man, how it's hard, right, for him to go from one place to other place, walk, cook the food, and bring the food back to the place where he's staying. So hard. Srila Prabhupada has given everything to us. We are grateful to Prabhupada. If possible, you kids can read this whole chapter when you have a time. It's a story. See, it's very nice story. And it's a small one also. You all can read. I can share this link. Will you all read it at your free time? This is the first part, 13th chapter. I can post it. I can post it in the this thing WhatsApp group. You all can read. Now we can do the Kahoot. Mataji, are you ready with Kahoot, Mataji?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, now we all can play Kahoot. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Mataji, for the Kahoot.
And Mataji, don't forget it's my birthday week.
Ryan, wait.
And what did he say?
No. I
Don't forget, it's my birthday week.
I need a 5
Oh,
more
when
minutes.
is your birthday, Ryan?
But
27.
in 4 more days.
Oh, in 4 more days, your birthday?
What's your birthday? Wait, 27?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Birthday's on the 27th too. I'm
Oh,
going to a party.
Your birthday is coming on Ekadasi. Yeah.
I know, but I am having the party on 28, I guess. But I don't know.
Oh, my friend also has a party on 28.
Okay. Anyway.
You should tell your friend about that, Balavinda.
Okay.
Let's Mataji will share. Okay, sorry, I have to give you co-host, right, Mataji? I forgot. Okay, I'll give you co-host. You can start sharing it. Ryan, there is another number. Okay, Rai Prahlad I gave, I think. Okay. ఇక్కడ కూర్చో. Can you share the screen, Mataji? Is it possible?
I'll share the link to you, Mataji, so you can.
Yeah, you can share the link to me, Mataji. That also will work.
But she has to make it public first.
I think it is public.
Yeah, I'll do it quickly.
Last time you did, right, Mataji? I don't know. Last time also I had issue with Kahoot. I don't know what's the problem. This time also I made 15-20 question. Nothing worked. It went into draft and it's not saving. There is some issue. I don't know. It's somewhere I'm only doing mistake. I have to find out what I'm doing mistake.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it.
Came from the school. I didn't even eat anything. I was sitting and making Kahoot and no use. I'll try to make it and I'll make it a public and send a link to you guys. You can play it whenever you have time.
Okay, maybe I will do it from here itself, Mataji, because I don't know how long it will take.
Are you sharing the link, Mataji, with me?
On my next presentation, could I do the
Just put the chat in the chat box to me, Mataji.
She's trying to put the slide up first.
Recording in progress.
Oh, she's coming in the other device. Okay.
Yes, Mataji. Now you can give me the host.
Yeah, I gave you the host, Mataji.
Okay.
Still sharing. It's still saying that Ryan and Sadhu started sharing.
What's the code?
Yeah. It is taking time. Maybe Mataji's internet.
Yeah, mine. Oh, okay. I should have shared with you.
Can you stop sharing once and restart again, Mataji?
I will do that. Yes.
And Ryan, you can leave from the other device. That helps mommy because I think her internet is slow.
He's using a laptop.
Yes. Yes, Ryan, can you please leave from this call?
No.
From that device? You can be on mommy's device itself.
Should I leave it?
That way mommy can get a full internet. I think she's not able to share the screen because of the internet. Okay, Mataji, it's better to share me the link because it's not
Yes,
appearing.
Mataji. Yes. For that also it is loading. The computer is loading a lot. So
Oh, Krishna.
Mataji, is there a lot of people using the same internet there?
Yeah, I'm telling Ryan to get away from this device, but he's not listening to me. Ryan,
Yes, Mataji. Yes,
if you can go out from the phone, that is good. Because mommy's internet will be good. Yeah, I think you left now.
No, he didn't. He's still there.
Still there.
Mataji, I think Mataji should just send it to you and then you can share.
But it's still loading for that.
Okay.
Did Ryan leave? Yes, he did.
Mm. Okay. Today I think we. Okay, Mataji, do one thing, Mataji. You can share the link later also, no worries. Kids can play after the class also. They'll play by themselves. We'll wait for another couple of minutes and see if it works. Otherwise, we can leave the call. Even my Kahoot also happened the same thing. I don't know, Krishna don't want us to play Kahoot today. Oh, Mataji shared the link here. Okay, very good. So let me just
I
open
logged out of class.
and then
Yeah, I think it's gonna work.
okay, it will work
Okay.
for me now.
Uh-oh.
Go to the home page. Why? You cannot
it-
access it saying.
I think it's not public.
Yeah, it's not public, I think.
Mataji, can you make it public?
It's public though.
Mm,
Mm.
you cannot access this folder. Okay. Mataji, it's not public. Mataji, can you try making it public and share the link again from the phone?
yeah. Okay. Yeah. So where can we give access, Mataji? Like I'm in the Kahoot game that site.
Mhm.
How to give access here?
You just need to make it public, Mataji. You know
You
how
need to
to
go
make
to
it.
the three dots and go to settings, and then it says public, and you put public.
Add to course. Do I need to click add to course?
What is that, Mataji?
So when I'm clicking on the share,
Before you share it, you have to make it public, Mataji.
okay, I don't see any option here,
You
Mataji.
put the three dots for.
Wherever the name of the Kahoot you did, right, Mataji, there should be a three dots where you will see make it public.
If it's a draft, then you can't see that.
I'm able to see only favorites, rename, share.
Okay,
No.
leave it, Mataji. That's okay, Mataji. I will do it offline with you, and then we can share it with the children. Give us a couple of minutes after the class. I will talk to Mataji, and then we'll make it public, and we'll share it in the group. You all can play at home. Okay. We'll close the call because it's crossing 6:30. I don't want your time to take in. Thank you everyone for joining today's class. And please read Srila Prabhupada's Lilamrita. Finish that. It's very nice. It's so nice, right? Yes, Isha, is it nice? Continue and finish it off. It's very little stories there, not that big. Let's finish the story today, okay? And Srila Prabhupada will be very happy because he came to US for us. So we need to read about him. Vancha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhyev cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrind ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, assembled devotees ki jai. Hari Bol.
Hey.
The call.